Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to play through a few rounds of Aquatica. If you want to see our full review, you can click the link on the video description. Otherwise, stick around here and we'll get going. Okay, so this is everything all set up. The setup is pretty easy. Put the board out in the middle of the table, shuffle all these cards together, put them on the appropriate space on the board, deal out 6. You're going to find the deck of character cards, which will have the diamond on the back. They'll also have a circle and a diamond on the bottom here. You'll know they're character cards because they don't have a color up in the top, okay, or a crown. You're going to shuffle those together, deal 6. You're going to give each player their own player deck. So I have orange, so we're going to have the orange. And then you're also going to get one leader card. So everybody's going to have basically the same cards plus one leader. And then each player is going to get their mantas and their color with this side face up with the actual ability. And then you're going to get your player board here that you can put these cards into each of the areas to activate them, okay? Now, what we're trying to do is we are trying to use our characters to scout and conquer these different cities or locations, recruit cards. Every card we recruit is worth a point. Cities are going to be worth points based on this number if we can get them up into our treasure section, okay? Otherwise, they're not worth anything. And then we're also trying to be the first player to score some of these goals. We want to have 8 cards in our hand, 5 cards in our player board here, 5 location cards, 3 cards that we've scored in treasures, and we need to have 2 neutral mantas, which I'll get into that as we're playing, okay? So this player is going to go first. On your turn, you're going to play a card. You always have to play a card. If you can't, you have a card that will let you pick up all of your cards to play a card, all right? Pretty easy. So let's go ahead and go. And I think I want to start conquering a location, I think. So I'm going to play this one. I'm going to gain 3 attack, and I'm going to conquer a location. I want to conquer this location. Okay, I have 3. You can see this has a shark symbol. I get an extra 2 if I want to attack a shark, which I will. So I have 5 conquer. This costs 5 conquer. I take it, and I will slide it in my player board until the first icon is right there ready to go. Anything that's empty, you just with no circles, you need to just keep pushing up. So this has 3 circles that I need to get. Once I get this all the way up, then I have the potential of getting some neutral manta of 2 attack and scoring it for 5 points. Okay, that's it. And that's my turn. These do not refill. They do not refill. That's my turn. Done. This will go in the discard pile right there. For now, I'm just going to put it there to save room. Okay. All right. Then this player, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to play a card and do the action. And I think they're going to buy a location. So they're going to do this. They're going to gain 1 coin, and coins are like it's just a pool. You don't actually have coins. Like I have a coin. I just know I have a coin because I played that card. And I'm going to buy a location. So you can conquer or you can buy a location. I think I'm going to buy this one. So I need 1 additional coin. I will flip that. I have 2 coins. I will buy this one. And again, this will slide down into my board like that, right there. And I'll explain what those do in a little bit. I'm going to keep that one there as a discard. And then I'll put this discard there too. That works. All right, now back to this player. I think what I want to do is, I have attack, conquer, let's see. I'm going to scout because I want to show you how that works. All right, so I'm going to scout. In order to scout, there has to be 4 cards or less down here. What's going to happen is they're going to slide up here into this row. They can be conquered now for 1 military less, okay? Then we're going to flip 6 new ones. So we're always going to have 6 down here when we scout, and there may be some that move up to the top, okay? So 1, 2, whoop, that's, okay, there we go. And now I have 1 attack that I can use to try to conquer. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this up. As a bonus, I'm going to slide this up. It'll give me 3 additional conquer. So I have 4 conquer. I'm going to conquer this one. It's 5 minus 1. So I can conquer this one. And this will go here. Now, I can also use this now. This is going to let me slide one of these up. So I'll use that. Now I'm going to slide this up. You can't just slide up the empty circles. You have to use arrows to slide them up. So that's why I use that arrow. I did that, and I am done. All right. Then back to this player. Okay, and I think I am going to show you another action. Recruit a character. Green's going to recruit a character. Now, character costs are here. Free, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no money. So, in theory, I can buy this one. Or, I can slide this one up. Now I have 2 coins, and I think I'll do that, and I'll go ahead and buy this one for 2 coins. And it goes into my hand. Immediately available to be able to be used. All right, then all these will slide down, making them cheaper. The Meg is awesome. And back to me. And I am going to, I think I want to spin this. I'm going to spin this to move. It lets me slide something up. I'm going to slide this up. Because this is all the way up at the top, I get a 2 attack neutral manta. And now, that's more fun for me. And I think I'm going to play this card. And I'm going to slide this one up too. 1, 2. Now this one is complete. I get a 1 slide up neutral manta. And now I can score a goal. I have 2 neutral mantas. I can take one of my mantas, which I don't need that one anymore, and I will put it right there. So I now have 8 points at the end of the game, and we're 25% through the game. The game will end when one person scores all 4 of these areas here. This deck runs out, or that deck runs out. This one and this are probably the most likely. I've never seen this thing run out. That's that. All right, this player's turn. They're going to do this. They're going to play this card. They're going to all player, you slide 1 all the way up to the top. That's what that one means. So this one's going to slide up. Then all players can score 1. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to score it. And they're going to take this one and they're going to score it. All right. Let's be consistent. There we go. Again, these will go on top. This is this card. This is scoring. But for the sake of this, there we go. And that's their turn. All right. Back to me. I think I want to I'm going to buy a location, I think. So I'm going to play this card. Gain 1 coin and buy a location. Anything good that is cheap. All right, I'm going to play this. I'll have 2 coins. I'm going to grab this one for 3 points. Tuck that here. Goes all the way up to the top. And I'm actually going to slide it up because that'll let me score this one. Because again, they can't be scored unless they're all the way up at the top. That's 2 scores. So I am done. All right, this player. This player is going to... I need to conquer. Let's try conquering. So we're going to conquer. So I have 3 conquer and I can do green at a +2. But I don't need to do that. I'm going to conquer this one for 3. So we'll slide that all the way up. And done. All right. That's their turn. I'm going to try to score 1 more so we can score another goal. Because I want you to see that. Let's do... I want to recruit a character. I'm just going to take this one. Goes into my hand. And done. These will slide down. Okay, this player. Let's do... Can't do anything. I can't scout. I can't scout. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to scout. So these all go away because they get pushed out. These will slide up. We'll reveal more. Again, this deck running out is one of the in-game conditions. So scouting could force the end of the game. Now I get to conquer 1. I have 1 attack. Possibly 2 or 3 depending on what I attack. All right, so 1, 2, and I'm going to add 2 and I'm going to conquer this green one here for 4 and it will go here just like that. All right, done. Now back to this player. I want to play this card. I'm going to unflip all my mantas. And then I can conquer one location. Gain one attack and conquer one location. Am I going to have enough? That's 8. That's 4. Yeah, I can do that. So 1, 3, 5. And I will hit this one for 4. Nope, I'll get this one for 5 because it is 5. There we go. And I'll do that. All right. Now I'm going to slide this one up, which will let me slide this one up twice. 1, 2, done. All right, sweet. Done. Back to this player. And I think just because I want to show you this, I'm going to play this. They're going to pick up all their cards. So they're going to play this card. They pick up all their cards. They unflip all their mantas. And then that, and in a 2-player game, we discard the leftmost card. Again, to, you know, speed it up so it's not staying around forever. And done. Back to this player. I have to do that as well. Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to pick all my cards up as well. So I'll pick all mine up. Flip all my mantas. And then discard the Meg. Oh man, that's sad. The Meg is awesome. But I couldn't recruit. I didn't have any cards. All right, and that's how the game. Oh, whoops. And that's how the game is going to keep working. You're going to keep playing like that until either someone has all 4 of their colors on each of the scoring markers up there, letting you know that they've accomplished the goal. This deck runs out, or this deck runs out. Once that is done, you're going to add up your points. The points are really easy. It is 1 point for each character in your hand. Not in discard pile. So you want to kind of monitor that. If you see the in-game nearing, you're going to want to pick up your discard pile because they're not going to be worth points. Number of prosperity points shown above your mantas. So this one will be with 8 and 5 in a 2-player game. Total number of prosperity points shown in the location. So any locations that you scored will be worth the points down here. So I would have 10. And that is it. The player with the most points is the winner. And that is how you play Aquatica. If you want to see our full review, you can click the link on the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching. And as always, keep gaming.